Hey Deep Divers, welcome back to Deep Dive Disney. My name is Eric, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm a former cast member of both Walt Disney World and Disneyland who is going back and now trying to fill in the gaps of some of the Disney movies that I've missed over the years, as well as taking a hard look at some of the things I know probably more than people should know about Disney. Today I'm doing kind of a special request. A few people have asked me to check out Lady and the Tramp II Scamp's Adventure, I think it's called. So I'm gonna check that out. I know nothing about this aside that it's a sequel to Lady and the Tramp, which I haven't seen in a really long time, but have a pretty good memory of. So I'm assuming this is one of the pups who is now gonna have a big adventure of some sort. Other than that, I'm going in blind. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help get the word out as far as what we're doing here. And thanks so much for joining us again. So let's jump right into 2001's Lady and the Tramp. I had to remember the title. Let's jump right into 2001. I forgot what I was doing. It's been a long 2 weeks. I would just say that. Oh, and I'm going to Disneyland on Tuesday. We will probably be doing some footage of that, so look forward to that on the channel. And also, next week, just FYI, there will not be a new video because I'm gonna be traveling. Finally. Thank God lockdown is finally ending. So let's jump right into 2001's Lady and the Tramp II Scamp's Adventure. Here we go. Right off the bat, I'm enjoying the old font. That's very weird. I'm from New England, and very close to where my mom's dance studio was, there was a Veterans Park. So maybe this takes place in my hometown. Remember them? Photobomb. I'll say they nailed the architecture. That looks like a lot of the homes in my hometown. Bonjour.
I love getting a bath. It makes my fur so silky smooth. Yeah.
And Peggy.
Scamp, you know you're not supposed to climb on the furniture. Now get down from there before you break something.
Tramp has gone soft. The animation's really very nice, especially for a made-for-video sequel.
Look what you did to my favorite hat. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. No. There. All done.
Scamp! Play ball!
Good boy. Right into the mud. That's always how it goes. Yep. The joys of pet ownership.
Here you have a family that loves you.
As long as I do what you say. I can't help it, Pop. Wild dogs howl at the moon.
There will be no wild dogs in this family.
Then maybe I don't want to be in this family.
Ooh, we're just starting right off with this, aren't we?
Until you start acting like it, you can just get used to being out here every night.
My roof, my rules. My roof, my rules. Oh, that was awful.
Hey, where'd you go?
That voice sounds familiar. It's like a Don Knotts character. Ooh, some nose action. The animation's really good. Like, surprisingly good. I really thought it was going to look way worse than this, but it's very nice.
Far from here.
I wasn't expecting this to be a musical. Which, I mean, obviously there was an opening number, but I didn't think it was going to have, like, songs. I don't recognize the singing voice. Like, it could be Roger Bart, but I don't think it is. I mean, let's face it, they deserved it. You're free. Run, boy, run. His animation is very cute. He's a very adorable character. Very expressive face, too. Oh. It looks like the barricade from Les Mis.
Goodbye, chains. Hello, freedom.
Go, Buster!
There's a way! Bust there! Bust his butt off! Bust there!
I want to be wild and free, like you guys.
I don't know, kid. Your average house dog ain't got what it takes.
Tell him what it takes, Buster! Tell him what it takes!
Tell him in a song. Yep. I like that this song is evoking the time period as far as kind of the ragtime feel of the turn of the century. I'm getting real Oliver and Company vibes. Like, the voice sounds like it could be Jason Alexander, but I know it's not. So, like, there's a lot of sound-alike voices. Like, oh, that sounds like Roger Bart. Oh, that sounds like Jason Alexander, but I don't think it's either of them. Listen to that ragtime.
What a blast! I'd never get away with this at home.
So, you really think you got what it takes to be a junkyard dog?
Like, the speaking voice doesn't sound anything like Jason Alexander, but the singing voice kind of
All
does.
his...
That's why you're my girl.
I'm not
your girl.
Oh, Miss Lady, ma'am.
Oh,
We came as soon as we heard. Oh,
I remember these two being my favorite characters from the original.
Not to worry, little ladies. Got my grandpappy all reliable's keen sense of smell.
I bet he gets a slipper right across his great big fat. We really do miss him, Mom.
We'll be back with you.
What an oddly animated person. Oh, okay. I was like, they just got that dog killed.
I don't think so, doll. You may be good, but you'll never be as good as the master.
Here we go.
I don't recognize these voices, and I'm wondering if they're just a bunch of people who are mostly voiceover actors and necessarily aren't known to the general public, maybe?
He met this girl, see? Queen of a kennel club set. Even her prissy little name still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Lady.
But he met his true love.
He betrayed me. You can't have a family and still be a junkyard dog.
Someone would take me in, and just when I'd start to think, wow, this is my family, they'd move or have a new baby or have an allergy. Same old story. I'm out on the street.
Angel! Angel! Angel, help! Now would be a good time! Hooray!
Well, they said it was going to be a big adventure, so they were right.
First end of myself.
That sounds like Susan Egan as the singing voice of her. That has to be Susan Egan. Aww. Hey, remember the first movie?
Scamp. Bad Scamp.
Look at the pain you're causing.
I'd give anything to have what you have.
And I'd give anything to have what you have. Come on, Scamp. We could run off together. We don't need them.
It's a little weird for her to be like, I want what you have, but let's get out of here. Like, why not? Why don't we go there? I wonder what day it is. Is it possibly the 4th of July?
Oh, come now. Scamp will be all right. You'll find him.
That voice sounds really familiar, too.
Eat.
That woman is getting a lot of screen time.
Yeah, little mutt.
This dog catcher is really bad at his job. There are just dozens of dogs running around this neighborhood.
Quick move. Lost him.
Don't bet on it.
How could you do that?
Not impressed.
Come on, Angel.
He's your father. Go after him. You're not like the rest of us.
She's the one who wants to be a house dog, not me.
Ooh.
I didn't mean that.
Narc.
Is that true, Angel baby?
I don't think a family's so bad.
I got everything I ever wanted. And it stinks.
Come here, you little hooligan.
Again, he's a really bad dog catcher.
Buster!
You chose wrong.
Gotcha.
If you ask it.
That's absolutely Susan Egan. There's no doubt in my mind. And if I'm wrong, I will eat my hat. By the way, Susan Egan is one of the nicest people in the world. This score is far better than a lot of the other sequels. Go home.
You crazy mutt! Thought you could outfox me, huh?
Oh, I wonder... Was Don Knotts the voice of the dog catcher in the first movie, maybe? And they're trying to do a... That would make sense.
You gotta come! Hurry! Scamp's in trouble!
Scamp!
He's in the pound!
Lady is kind of a... absent parent.
Ready to go home, Whirlwind?
Not quite, Pop. There's one last thing I gotta take care of.
I'm gonna go kill Buster.
Hey, someone want to lend me a paw here?
I think a home sounds nice.
With lots of children and hugs and kisses.
If you dogs leave...
Every dog for himself.
Hey, Scamp, I love you!
Aww.
Good job, boy. You reek. You need a bath. But we'll worry about that later.
She's really disappointed. She wanted him to have a bath.
Oh, no, darling. We've got enough dogs as it is. You know we can't. No. No. We can't.
You're gonna.
Oh, what's the use? Welcome to the family, Angel.
That's a fun ending. Just him looking miserable. Cute. Very cute. I am very interested in these voices because it was driving me crazy for a few of them. Scott, oh, Alyssa Milano. Charles, wow. Jodie Benson as Lady, okay. Mickey Rooney as Sparky. Bronson Pinchot. Kathy Morey. Oh my God, there's a lot of these voices I recognize. Melissa Manchester wrote the music? Okay. I'm not enjoying this pop version of Bellanotte. I'm interested in the singing voices, so I'm hanging on for a minute. Oh, she's just... Bellanotte. Jeff Bennett was the voice of the dog catcher. Tress MacNeille as Aunt Sarah. I thought so. Rob Paulson as Aldous. Okay, a lot of really well-known voices in here. Jodie Benson, Jim Cummings for the vocals. It was Roger Bart. Look at me. Look at me. I didn't know I could feel that way. Susan Egan! Hey! I'm good with voices. All right, well, my first thought is it's interesting that they got the singing voices of Megara and Hercules back for the two love interests for Scamp and Angel in this movie. That's a little strange to have two voices that were a couple in one movie be a couple in another movie, but that's fine. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very sweet. It's very slight. There's not a whole lot of, anything to it. Okay, so yeah, it's an hour and 10 minutes long. It's not going to ruin your day for watching it. It's very cute. There are a couple of nice little laughs in it. Their songs are pretty good, and the voices are great as far as the characterizations and whatnot. The animation looks really good, I think. It doesn't have that same kind of wobbly look that a lot of the television animation had, where you could tell that it was like a prequel or a pilot for a series that became a movie, like Return of Jafar or Atlantis 2. So I enjoyed that the animation looked like it was a classic Disney animation style. It was well drawn and things like that. I don't know that it was a movie that I would go back and revisit very often. I'm glad I saw it, but I don't think it's one that I would be like, oh my God, you have to see this. But it was fun and I enjoyed it, and I I would recommend it, sure. As I mentioned earlier in the video, there will not be a new video next week, next Tuesday as far as a first watch, because I'm going to be traveling, but we are going to Disneyland on Tuesday of next week. So keep an eye out for a new video, kind of like the one we did at Universal, where we're just kind of running around the parks and being silly. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really does support the channel and spreads the word. And see you real soon. Bye-bye.